Lives were on hold for hours in two neighborhoods yesterday when Metro, Henderson, and North Las Vegas police faced armed gunmen.
Today we're learning more about the man who put an Anthem community on lockdown yesterday when he opened fire. Police came to Eric Thatcher's home after reports he was threatening to take his life. A state official says Thatcher was a State Fire Marshal. Before that, he'd been a highway patrol trooper. Thatcher had recently separated from his wife, and his home was close to foreclosure. Police still aren't sure if he killed himself or was shot by their officers.
Just a few hours later, another report of a suicidal man with a gun came in from the northwest part of the valley, and homes near Durango and Grand Teton had to be evacuated. 9 hours after that standoff started, it ended with the man being found in the attic.
Reporter Amanda Hernandez went back to that Henderson neighborhood today, and as you can imagine, people must be still in shock.
Oh yeah, Paul, and it's not hard to imagine when you see these homes just filled with bullet holes, and to listen to their stories about crawling around on the floor, hoping not to be hit, and trying to protect their children. With SWAT teams aiming at a gunman through these windows, the amount of damage here is not surprising. However, across the street, innocent neighbors were simply caught in the crossfire.
Right as I was unlocking the door, that's when the first bullet came through our house. So, yeah, and and we heard it just ricochet off the walls, all around the house.
This neighbor did not want to be identified, but she says the 4 hours she and her daughter spent hiding in their kitchen were horrifying.
I made the girls get their shoes on so we could at least have an exit plan, We didn't know what was going on.
The damage from that day is obvious from the outside of their home.
There's about 6 bullets entered the house, 3 in the living room area up tall, and then 3 in the closet, went through the closet door.
But the fear continues long after the bullets stopped.
My goal is to make my kids feel comfortable to live in their continue living in their house. No, they didn't sleep well. The 10-year-old was extremely upset by the whole situation.
Luckily, Julie Jones's 2 children are too little to understand the danger they were in.
He kept saying, "It's okay, it's okay." And he's only 3, and so I don't know if he could even comprehend what's going on. It's just that he knew to say, "It's okay, it's okay."
Once the gunshots began, Jones said she rushed her children upstairs to her closet, and that's where they hid for hours.
Every 2 minutes there were like rounds of 4 shots. And I was on the phone with family members the whole time, and they, all they could hear was the gunshots and me saying, "There's more, there's more, there's more."
Now, while some homes were evacuated after the shooting began yesterday, many families were sheltered in place, which basically means they had to hide in their home for hours.
Terrifying. Thank you.